Hello, my name is Olakunle Obademi, and this is our bookshelf management API project. This is week 5. I will be showing deployment, CRUD for books and authors, Swagger documentation, and hero handling. And for effectiveness of this video walkthrough, we have decided to do a separate videos to make it easy for us. And this is my deployed API on render. As you can see, it's not on localhost. And I would also check the health. And the status return okay, which means everything is fine, is running fine on render. And Swagger documentation yeah, Swagger documentation is also live, and we can see the endpoint for the two component that we've created, a book and author. You can see all the endpoints here, and we can also see the security check in place. And for us to have full CRUD operation, we need to authorize using the API key. And because of the sensitivity nature of the API key, I'm not going to put it there, which I'm going to use later. As you can see, if we don't put the API key, we will not be able to do post, put, and delete operations. So I will be putting the API key just for me to be able to perform a full CRUD operation. And now I have input the API key, and you can see that I am logged in. If I need to terminate it, I will need to log out. For now, I'm going to close so that I can do CRUD operations. Now let's quickly try to create a book. I'm going to change the title to Family Love. Ouch. And change the author to Christ. And I'm just going to leave other things fine and see if it would create. If I execute, it should come back with, should be successful. It come back with code 201, which means what we created is successful. And I'll quickly copy the ID and let's check our list of book. What we created should now be there. Remember, Family Love, which is now number 1 here, and the author is Christ. And let's see if we can actually delete the same book. Remember, I've copied the ID. Let's go back to delete. Come back deleted, which means the operation is successful. And since the operation is successful, if we go back to list of book, it should no longer be there. Remember, it's our number 1. Now it's gone. The last one we created is now gone. And also for error handling, if we input wrong figures, I'm going to pick one of the ID, the last one here. I'm going to pick this ID and see if I can delete it. This our last item here is saying book 3 for title, and author is and the author is also author 3. Let's see if we can delete this. We'll go to delete now. If I delete it normally like this, it's going to be successful, but I'm going to remove an item from it, a letter from it, and see if it will come through. It come back with error code 400, which means the ID I use is invalid. Okay, let's try and put the correct ID. I've returned the 7 that I deleted initially, and let's see what happened. it come back true, the book is deleted. If we go back to our list of book and go and check the last one that was there with book 3 and auto 3 is now go. And now I would quickly take you back to my VS Code for the code run through. This setup express JSON passing, route, swagger, and global hero handler. And also in my server.js, this connects to MongoDB and starts the server. And my book route .js and auto route.js define my get, post, put, delete. Write route use API key authentication. Book controller.js controls, validate, input check, object ID, handles database CRUD. And in my book schema and auto schema, these allow validation, ensures required feed are clean. They are clean data. And in my swagger.js, Swagger configure defines server schema and all endpoints. And for hero handling, hero handler.js, it centralizes error handling and return JSON error responses. That completes deployment, Swagger documentation, CRUD for 2 collections, and error handling. Thank you.